Thank you for joining me. I'm Karen and Lucyk McDonald, and I'm so happy to be with you today. I'm going to talk a little bit about some different techniques that I use in and out of centers and we've used for a long time in quantum medicine, combined with biofeedback, being the Insight Health app and Genius Biofeedback. So let's get to it, shall we? Okay, so if you're not sure what live blood cell is, it is basically taking one prick, a little drop of blood off your finger. It's no big deal. So it's just one little blood cell. And what I've done is actually use the Genius biofeedback. We've been able to see the blood then under the microscope. So you have to look at it. It's kind of a nice specialty to do. So what we started doing here is looking at some of the live blood cell here. And what we did then is actually get in and start looking at what was doing before and after. So I'm going to put a link up too that you can always get a hold of me. I did a lot of stuff. We looked at it and we saw what was going on with my blood or anyone else's, especially those I was looking specifically to make antidotes or the Diary of Atonement, I would say, for doing stuff that we were doing with Lorraine Andrews at True Health Canada, and also looking for stuff for what was being transmitted, or you call contact vaccinosis. So, very, very important, guys. It was working. We could see dirty blood and then clean blood. Again, this is something I started using specifically for what we did in our clinic. So, you had to be PCR tested and unvaxxed. But this is the kind of stuff we were looking at, and we would see immediate changes in my blood or any other client there. So that's pretty exciting to look at. So if you haven't seen that, I really encourage you to do that, because what would happen then is that right after we would see actually the exact changes in the blood, whether it was in dry morphology or into actually live blood. And if you haven't caught my talk with Dr. Robert O. Young and Dr. Ariel Policano, I advise you to do that, because we went from dirty blood to clean. And that's all we need to do is see the differences. And we could see the stuff that was actually transmitting in there from people that are getting spiked. So if you want to look at our spike protocols and everything else, take a look. It's at Genius Biofeedback on Rumble, and give me a buzz. KALM 13 at Proton Mail. Have an awesome day. See you soon.